simple. Tentukan prioritas yang jelas.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilya the Matador Gloria. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Plus Holloway.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. That's a sensible way there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Holloway's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent after you can pull him down to close the space. Oh, nice right hand.
Now a kick to the body. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take it. Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, my goodness. There you go. There you go. Now it's his mouth.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Oh, big head kick there. Make the bad man stop. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Topuria.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm and try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not tight. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Topuria gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Left hook to the head. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Another big takedown.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big inside kick.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the whip. What a great way of mixing his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Blessed Holloway with a flush knockout here tonight. More often than not, he has played the long game in the UFC, but he did not miss here tonight. What a huge result.
I mean, Max Holloway did what Max Holloway does. You know, he's a guy that overwhelms you with activity. But it wasn't the volume tonight. It was the accuracy that allowed for him to get another massive KO.
Max Holloway proving yet again tonight that he is the class of this featherweight division. Kill the date for this featherweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arnold Almighty Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Head kick blocked. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking move.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Allen. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so we will see early on how
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying.
Allen's going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, my goodness. Another big body kick landing. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, big knee. As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
2 minutes to go.
Full side control now.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, he might be in trouble here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, he's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
So Alexander Volkanovski putting it all together on the world's biggest stage as usual, and the wrestling has been a big factor in this one.
Yeah, the wrestling's led the dance form. For so long, we thought that Alexander Volkanovski was just a wrestler. Anyway, look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up. Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, wow, he got out and melted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Allen's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Round 2 is next. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
There's a lot of blood. Cut your open gut. The ref wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski.
Allen's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the...
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. Oh! Nice leverage.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. All right, working inside his... Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
Right to to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, body shot.
Volkanovski goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Well, the crowd continues to react with every now trying to trap an arm.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Right there.
Making all these shots count. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Volkanovski. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now.
Oh, that leg kick, that front kick was nasty. Oh.
Will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marab, the Machine, Wally Strelly.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Marab Dwalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Marab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. All right, good start for the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. It's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, big head kick there. he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Wallace Willie's now switching his stance. Oh, nice job to block the kick. O'Malley's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Nice punch there by O'Malley. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice work there by Wallace Willie. He missed with that jab attempt there. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. He's very close to the finish here.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Big leg with the right for O'Malley. Huge shots there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. O'Malley's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, man.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
Great job landing that body kick. Nice block.
Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's staying technical, but we have certainly seen an uptick in the volume and the output compared to his previous fight. Good start for him here tonight.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Front kick to the body by Wallace Willie. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight was hard in there first, and it got right to the target. Oh, nice jab.
That strike blocked by Wallace Willie. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Wallace Willie's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Beautiful diving strike land. Oh, heavy shots raining down. O'Malley's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the arm intact. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Big left hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Strong outside leg kick. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna... Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Big right hand. Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Oh, flying knee right to the melon. We'll see if he can finish. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the octagon yet again here tonight. He had some doubters coming into this matchup, but again, Sugar Sean O'Malley finds a way to mute the naysayers. He has set himself up for a massive fight coming up next. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno as he gets ready to get going here early in this round. The jab has been a big key for him as he has evolved into one of the best flyweights in the world. You know he can grapple, really instinctive when it comes to his offensive submission game, and believes there might be an opening for a choke here tonight. We shall see.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Goodness.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by
never afraid to walk through fire to get the job done. Didn't have to tonight. Brandon Moreno, your winner by knockout.
I mean, he landed the punch that ended his opponent's night, but it was all set up with his fantastic striking over the course of the fight. What a big performance by Brandon Moreno.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla Harrison. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the UFC Bantamweight Champion, Juliana Pena, as she gets ready for the first round of this fight. And we used to just call her the meanest woman in the gym. Now we can call her one of the best in the world. She vanquished Amanda Nunes, and man, she has stayed tunnel focused since that result. She wants to prove that that was not a fluke, that she is not a one-trick pony, that she can sustain, and she will try to defend the belt yet again here today. Oh, she's hurt her here. Back to the feet now.
There we go. Oh, right into mouth.
Nicely done. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Ortiz steps in.
Oh my God!
What a fight! So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kayla Harrison.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted. She got it done.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia Silva. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round 1. It's rare for her to walk into the fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing her.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, that's big.
Beautiful combination. Oh, man, shin to the dome. Shades of Valentina Shevchenko against Jessica Eye. I'm not sure how many more head kicks her opponent can take here.
She cannot take many more of these head kicks. The way she is setting it up is very beautiful. Nice mixing of the targets and having a confidence about herself to throw and land that kick.
She is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Silva swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back and loaded up again.
Push kick there to the body. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, so a lot of swelling on her now. The referee is monitoring things closely, but if she doesn't adjust, she may be looking at a TKO loss due to a doctor stoppage.
And you know what? I think that would probably...
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
And they're exchanging leather early. Some real power shots here.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Man, she... Oh, she landed a huge strike there, and now she's going to tell her opponent.
Never mistake this young lady right here for not being confident.
Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Used every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon. She gets to the single collar. Oh, another one.
Back to the feet. Big right hand there. Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! With authority, the body. Oh. Well, Valentina Shevchenko really responding to adversity here tonight. She has had an outstanding approach, an outstanding strategy, and a decided advantage on the field.
You know, John, she told us in the fighter meeting that she would be better. She would be better than she was before, and that has proven to be true. She's sharper, she's more accurate, she's more diverse in her striking attack, and her opponent looks lost out there.
Silva's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some...
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight. And this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko. right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Corey Sandhagen.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Bang Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, 3-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot.
Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch. Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! Dillashaw's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick. Oh, nice.
Quick jab.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel. Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very badly.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Sandy. Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw on a really good flow here, DC.
This guy cannot miss the head. Now he's backed up.
So fighter a little bit stunned. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing single, double, side crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Heel hook looks tight.
Working out to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Good work.
Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his knee all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. All right, seems as though that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but he'll finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, do you believe it? Another hit. Oh, you got to finish this.
Oh, my God.
Like
Oh,
that.
huge shots being landed on both sides. Big right hand.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
Dillashaw goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry. entry and a wise move given how the things were playing out on the field. That punch no good. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. He can't even stand.
Huge right hand! All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt. Beautiful.
You need to fight
Might
now.
get the TKO here. Gets back to his feet. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. All right, so Dillashaw's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Can't imagine how good that must taste, but that cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute.
That hook was bad. Oh, he got it.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, no feeling out process tonight.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, big shots raining down.
It's
Whoa!
holy smokes.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, TJ Dillashaw.
All right, so a huge win tonight in a career full of them for TJ Dillashaw. This guy's so good, you know what the TJ stands for.
Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
Tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manel Starboy Khan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrius Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrius Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. Oh, nice jab by Johnson.
Jeez, you can hear that. Great punch.
Oh, yet again, back to the big kick and it lands.
The fighters separate.
Oh, do you believe it?
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, what a kick. He's a big knee.
These boys are going at it.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Now we're going.
Oh.
Oh! Another body slam.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Massive left hand.
He's hurt.
Connection line there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done it. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Lands a good combination.
Oh, right hand.
What a fight we got going on here. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
And this is a great fight. These guys are... He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Pops overhand, telegraph though, it gets blocked. All right, champ, starting to...
Oh, man, he's hurt. He's postured up. He's landing big ground pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Well, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a...
Another one. Oh, man, he's hard.
Johnson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Back and forth we go. Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Demetrius Johnson just needed this time around.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Tijolinho. REXUS, hello bro, thank you. Aksi, dicas. Bom dia, meu amigo.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Surreal Bongomon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Jones.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 2 of the best heavyweights in the world, Akan and the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, John Jones. And about 48 hours after they met the first time, Akan was back in France in a singlet. We'll see the case dividends tonight.
Akan has his mind focused on the things that he needed to do in order to get back to John Jones. We see it tonight, but in John Jones, you have a very well-rounded guy, a guy that is now finding his home in the heavyweight division. This is a massive fight, and that's why people are so excited.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Big left hand. Just misses with the jab there. Oh! Oh, big shots here. High-level guard pat, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work and you'll get the finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Ooh,
submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Johnny Bone. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Holding the position, still working for a submission. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Watch armbar here. What a tight armbar.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jones.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back. He's up. What submission defense on spread?
Jones is now looking for a Darce choke. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, well, this is John Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue.
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is...
There it is again. Look at that. You heard him bad.
checks that leg kick. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Oh, leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
Great punch landed with so much power.
58 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Gone tough as it gets, but that's the trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize his eyes, and now he's got hurt bad.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the butt. 30 seconds to go in the round. Back to his feet. Oh, massive cut. Big shots landed by him now.
It's over.
Jones with a huge win tonight.
Man.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
Tengah Pemasa, bom dia. Jamie Black, Jamie Black, hello bro, thank you.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, John Bones Jones!
All right, so John Jones, your winner here tonight by TKO. As you heard there from Bruce Buffer, he prioritized to finish tonight. A lot of decisions of late. No judges' scorecards needed tonight.
Just loving the intensity of Jones in this fight. Saying everything that we wanted to hear, but then going out there and executing and getting the TKO victory. He looked great tonight and shows why he's still such a dangerous fighter in this division.
And, of course, this result opens up a lot of compelling matchups. Congratulations to John Jones. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the early part of this round, and from the moment Rafael Fiziev stepped foot in the UFC, expectations were placed upon this man. Championship expectations, according to some, and man, has he delivered. A lot of people reference that spinning wheel kick knockout of Brad Riddell as technical and sound a striker as there is in this lightweight division.
Good punch. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, Volkanovski's kick is blocked.
Lands that beautiful jab. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Big right hand there. Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him. Both of them are landing massive shots.
Strong hook lands.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Great block there. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Trying to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Fiziev. Blood dripping now from the lip. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
That's a good kick by him right there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with that.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big.
That'll do it. What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Holy smokes.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, we're becoming a little bit of a broken record with this guy, Alexander Volkanovski, by TKO. Another dominating performance here in the featherweight division.
I mean, because Johnny shows up, he fights, he wins. It's always rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. He has all the skills in the world, man. And every time he steps in there, they're on full display.
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, a lot of people believe when all the light heavyweights are at their best that Magomed Ankalaev is the best in the world. Had that draw with Jan Blachowicz, but no denying the accolades and the skills of one Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, he's the boogeyman. This guy's the boogeyman. This guy keeps you up at night. This guy is Freddy Krueger.
Right.
Whenever you go to bed and your eyes shut. He can do everything. He's a tremendous striker, and if things start to go wrong in the striking realm, he has unbelievable wrestling. He is as good as they come and seems to be a guy that's going to linger on the top of the light heavyweight division for a long time.
Of course, he came perilously close to winning the title, that split draw with Jan Blachowicz at UFC 282. Ankalaev with another huge fight in front of him here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Alex Pereira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go with round one action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now.
Early. How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Pereira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware.
A head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Oh. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
And back to his feet. Oh! Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Petarung. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, he's in trouble.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Alex Pereira gets back up again. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Magomed Ankalaev. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Ankalaev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Oh, big right hand.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Nice punch there by Ankalaev. This could be it. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. These ground strikes are just brutal.
He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. In the half guard. Oh, that's a nice strike.
His nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Went for the inside leg kick. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more... It's effective. A straight punches. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, well, you can argue that is as big a win as we have ever seen out of Magomed Ankalaev. He gets it done by flush KO tonight.
Well, you've always heard stories of him having this type of ability. We just have not been able to see it because he's so calm and patient. But this is exactly what he needed in order to put himself in line for a championship opportunity.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilya Elmagador. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway. Ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena. home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight you get to take the same walk to that Octagon to try to make your mark.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, wow, with the early action here as he gets a takedown. I'm not saying I would have stuffed that shot, but for the kickboxer on the other side, you gotta provide more resistance than that, I would think.
You gotta provide more. You gotta give him something. You gotta give him something, John. You gotta feed him the hips. You gotta get the leg back. You've got to make him work. Even if he takes you down, you gotta pop him. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Both guys throwing potential.
He's hurt.
Back to his feet.
Nice leg kick.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, it's one triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, that has got to be it.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, so he just decides to get up. Oh, he's hurt.
Another he's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised him in there. Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, that's getting deep. Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Holloway. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Topuria gets back up again. Nicely done. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. Big hook. And he lands a kick to the
Hurt review. Oh, just open it up on him now.
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Back to the feet now. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Final seconds of the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides. And back to the feet now. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio.
Oh, big knee!
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have to stop the fight.
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Topuria gets back up again. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight.
Holloway's going for an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Big ground and pound.
Right there.
He's getting very close to the submission.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so it's Max Holloway by KO. This man has been there. He has done that. I'm not sure, though, he has had a bigger highlight than the one he produced tonight.
This is one of the biggest ones. He needed this victory. He needed to win. He needed to do it emphatically. He needed to really make a statement, and that's exactly what he did tonight inside the octagon.
And he can call his shot right at this point in time. Given his resume, this knockout is going to lay the foundation for him to get another huge fight in this loaded UFC featherweight division. Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arnold Almighty Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the UFC featherweight contender, Arnold Allen. So far, so good in the UFC. As far as this matchup is concerned here tonight, he feels like the takedown will be there, but he's not going to force it. He feels like his jab is going to dictate everything. Of course, for us, Sahabi sort of intimated as much in our fighter meeting. But if Arnold Allen can win this fight tonight, sky is the limit for this featherweight contender. Throws that teep. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Volkanovski going for the body. Missed with that kick. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, he tags him with the that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Just out of range with that right hand. Overhand attempt, now it's blocked by Volka. Looks as though he's dealing with a...
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Boom! Big jab.
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back on.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Volkanovski's in half guard now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Side control now. Allen gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
Another straight left.
Let's see if he can finish.
Oh, he kicked him in the head. Nice block.
So 40 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Jeez, you can hear that. Big punch lands through the middle.
Right now, touches him with the left. Back and forth we go. Well, I'm no analyst on the play-by-play guy, but you might need to check the kick. That calf is hurt.
It would be very wise. His opponent said that they would target that calf because he doesn't check him effectively. Now, he's starting to see it pay dividends.
Oh, he lands a hook. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Volkanovski swelling now around that. There, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
There's that left hand. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out. This man is landing.
Alexander, the Great.
Holy.
Make the bad man stop. A A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, well, more often than not, if you bet on Volkanovski, you are lining your pockets. That is the case once again tonight. Outstanding TKO for the featherweight king.
He looked phenomenal. He looked like a guy that has every intention of never losing a fight. He has not lost in so long, but he is trying to continue to set the bar for everyone that comes behind him.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Sugar Sean. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, from the machine, Wallace Grilling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight.
Nice jab there by O'Malley.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Oh!
Massive head kick.
It's a good right hand right there.
Stinging jab from O'Malley. Dvalishvili gets tagged by another jab.
Oh, that was beautiful. Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
O'Malley's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Back and forth we go. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Well, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Punch over the top.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Another huge kick is true. Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Big head kick land.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Oh!
Very nice leg kick there by O'Malley. All right, so a good... Oh!
Oh, my goodness!
Thus far tonight.
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting. He's hurt bad.
O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
That right hand landed.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, man.
Huge block there. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Wallace Willie's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice kick to the body. About a minute to go. Effective use of the jab by Wallace Willie. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big head kick and a knee. O'Malley's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Nice kick to the body. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill. On the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot.
Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Wallace Willie gets back up. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh!
Oh, nice kick.
O'Malley's nose is just pouring blood right now.
You heard him again.
Back to the feet.
Yeah, hurt him a little bit.
Oh! Holding on to him here now. Oh, big knee! Sean O'Malley with a huge win tonight!
What a performance.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the octagon yet again here tonight. He had some doubters coming into this matchup, but again, Sugar Sean O'Malley finds a way to mute the naysayers. He has set himself up for a massive fight coming up next. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the Assassin Baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC flyweight champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts. One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship level stats. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Moreno gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, massive kick to the head. Lands the overhand right.
It won't take many of those.
All right, so the cannibal Alejandro Pantoja using his pressure to get inside, and now he gets the fight to the floor where he usually does his best work.
Yeah, he does a really good job of just dominating you on the ground. And we have seen Pantoja overwhelm.
Pantoja's going for the sub here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like, oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, great submission defense. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Brandon Moreno. Big strikes continue to land. Midway through round one. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Pantoja's in half guard. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athlete's back to the... That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think of going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Big right hand lands. Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Straight right is there.
Oh, nice.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Moreno's kick to the body is blocked. Under 20 seconds now to go. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, sweet hook there. What a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Pantoja's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Brandon Moreno. Lands the right hand over the top. Big power shot there.
Lands another punch to the head.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Oh, nice right hand.
It's a nice jab by him there. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Blocks that kick to the body.
Leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Moreno's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using it.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Arms in deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half and over.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He passed the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington. Setting up another submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, heavy shots raining down. That is it.
Oh, boy.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the Octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
As good a finish as we have seen of late from Brandon Moreno, your winner tonight by TKO.
What he does is finish fights. It does not matter how. He finds ways to end his opponent's night, and tonight he did just that. Another massive victory for the Assassin Baby.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's Tale of the Tape. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla Harrison. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the UFC Bantamweight Champion, Juliana Pena, as she gets ready for the first round of this fight. And we used to just call her the meanest woman in the gym. Now we can call her one of the best in the world. She vanquished Amanda Nunes, and man, she has stayed tunnel focused since that result. She wants to prove that that was not a fluke, that she is not a one-trick pony, that she can sustain, and she will try to defend the belt yet again here tonight. All right, early on here in round one, and a nice job by her to immediately get the clinch. Now we'll see. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Right into side control. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top.
Holy smokes! How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
With that, we now go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kayla Harrison.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Attempts the front kick there. Lands a big right hand early. Just misses there with the left. All right, well, you said off the top she can do it all. Mixes in the takedown here early and some early adversity on the other side for the kickboxer.
Well, and that's part of what makes her so special is that she's so well-rounded. She can show you the hands and the kicks, make you get a bit comfortable, and then she level changes.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Oh, nice.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Shevchenko. Just over 3 minutes to go. Shevchenko's in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Shevchenko's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, she's got that core locked in tight now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
That kick lands. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just unable to quite find that range.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has
right over the top. World of trouble now.
her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
A couple of hammer fists now.
In the half guard. Beautiful transition.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Keep that top position and work your elbows. Shevchenko's able to transition back to side control now. 1 minute. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yes, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it. And then, oh, nice headlock. That Darce is tight.
Good is that? Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Round two next. All right, so there's the horn. The round mercifully comes to an end. That is a huge round from Shevchenko. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, flank her face, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Blocked that strike, now counters with a leg kick. Well done there by Shevchenko. Trying to hammer that lead leg. wrestling chops on display there. Shevchenko changes course and takes the fight to the ground.
But we've seen this. We've seen Valentina mix it up. We saw it against Juliana Pena. We thought she was going to have to keep that fight standing. But before we knew it, fight was over by submission. Valentina Shevchenko is as good a mixed martial artist.
Oh, she made that one count.
She is so dominant in this competition.
13 steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina Bullet Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TK Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Corey Sandhagen.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Oh, perfect head kick there. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Dillashaw just cracked a smile there. There may be no fighter on this roster other than maybe Justin Gaethje, who enjoys fight night as much as the former champ TJ Dillashaw. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Hook to the head there by Dillashaw.
He's got some hands, man.
Nice body kick there.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Oh, nice jab up top by Sandhagen. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Another big shot to the head.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg.
those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, good lead right by Dillashaw. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Sandhagen. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Hook, that'll land. And yet another hook landed there by Sandhagen. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Well, the storyline in this one has been TJ Dillashaw's striking. He looks fast, he looks powerful, really vintage championship form out of Fat Tyler tonight.
Yeah, you know, Fat Tyler. TJ Dillashaw looks like the guy that beat Henry Morale in Chicago. Just overwhelming you with information, not allowing you the time to process it. When you do that, when TJ does that, he can be the best bantamweight in the world. And tonight, he looks like he could never have lost his belt. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Good jab. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Dillashaw's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, that's a big right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, look at that.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sandhagen. Nice jab. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Misses with the right hand. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Big left hand there.
Really good level change.
Three minutes now to go, round two.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Sandhagen's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. That was a slick transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Sandhagen's back in full mount.
Oh.
All right, well, that blow is bossing. Huge elbow. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Dillashaw.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. That was nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Dillashaw's back in full guard now. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxing looks amazing there.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, huge right hand.
Now he's back up.
15 seconds remain in the round. It's a pretty good jab. Sandhagen's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Swing and a miss by Sandhagen.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time the shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Just missed with the straight left hand. All right, so Dillashaw's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Lead left by Dillashaw.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the nice tap and land it right on the spot.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Dillashaw's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sandhagen. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He passes to half. Oh, right into mount.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Good work from the top here by Sandhagen.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Dillashaw.
Oh, in the mount.
Sandhagen getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Oh, slick reversal right there. Gotta watch his neck. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he's getting close to the finish now. Oh, he's out.
Work.
Sandhagen's back in full mount. Under a minute to go here in our third and final round. Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Dillashaw's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Sandhagen. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start doing that triangle.
All right, so Dillashaw's in half guard.
Time.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, T.J. Dillashaw.
All right, so a big win for one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, T.J. Dillashaw, using every skill in his arsenal to get the job done tonight.
And he's got a ton of skill, right? He can do everything inside the octagon. A great kickboxer, a great wrestler, fantastic cardio. T.J. Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manel Starboy Khan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrius Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrius Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. Top getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He passes to half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount. You got to be careful here.
Reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Manel Khan. Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Johnson. Just over 3 minutes to go now. That leg kick lands.
Another takedown lands.
Well, Cott's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. 2 minutes to go in round 1. Effective use of the jab there by Cott. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. Another ground and pound strike lands. Johnson's right back to the full mount. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Change of the position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round two, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Johnson's in half guard now.
He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts, and that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Johnson's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Right to the knee on belly.
Johnson's in half guard.
Nice transition.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Manel Kape's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you don't know what the good grappling was, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Well, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Cock. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. He drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. Getting the ball here.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Fast, hard head kick there. Johnson's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Johnson's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Johnson's in half guard. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Nice. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Johnson's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. gets through. This could be over soon. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free, look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he's out. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Manelka. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Another big kick.
Johnson's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Kopp gets back up again. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Connected with a solid strike there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the steer between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business. And they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse. And it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Swing and a miss by Johnson. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. All right, seems as though his Pop's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Down tight, there it is.
He's out.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Manel Starboy!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Surreal Bogomolka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Wide capacity crowd on hand to see John Bones Jones try to add to his heavyweight legacy here tonight. And on the other side, we have Gan, who believes that he has shored up his wrestling. He's hoping for a more competitive result here in the rematch.
You know, Gan almost seemed surprised in the first fight. He did not seem prepared for the game of John Jones. He said that he has gone back to work right away. We know how skilled he is as a striker, but can the wrestling and grappling put him in position to be competitive? But in Jones, you have a guy that is considered one of the greatest fighters of all time. He's truly well-rounded, and his fight IQ, I believe, is one of his biggest assets.
All right, no surprise to see.
You heard him bad. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice kick to the midsection. Nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Gan, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Gan is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like that.
That's the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has They're going at it here. Shots landing on both sides.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Jones takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Wow. That was nasty.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, John Bones Jones!
All right, so as usual, John Jones leaving an opponent in his wake. He gets it done tonight by TKO.
He does a really good job of setting you up. John Jones gets to his position, gets his opponent hurt, and gets the TKO victory. It's what we expected early, and now we are seeing Jones, as he's going on in his career, do the same thing.
And whether it's a light heavyweight or heavyweight, the power has translated. Another finish in a career full of them for the future Hall of Famer, John Jones. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and we're surprised to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick early.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Volkanovski gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Fiziev bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
There is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kicks. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so the Volkman does it again. Alexander Volkanovski tonight by knockout. He said the first time he fought Max Holloway, he essentially beat him with competitive spirit and cardio. Now this dude is the total package.
He's a total package. I mean, I don't know many fighters that are better or can compete with Alexander Volkanovski. He seems to be spreading himself from the pack more and more. Tonight is showed in that knockout.
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover, you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Alex Pereira enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight. that UFC championship belt. All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. Our trail of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alex Pereira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1 action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to.
Cannot take too many of those.
Big left hand there inside. Gets back to his feet.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish him because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Ankalaev's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Blocks the shot.
Oh my goodness!
That is going to do it! Alex Pereira with a huge knockout tonight.
Jeez Louise!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Herrera!
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with fire, when you're fighting this guy, he is going to put your lights out. That's exactly what we saw tonight.
Highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with fire, when you're fighting this guy, he is going to put your lights out. That's exactly what we saw tonight.